Coach, you finished non-conference play over the weekend, going 1-2 at the Purdue-Fort Wayne Invitational. What did you see out of your team, and what would you like to see moving forward?
Yeah, this field of teams really kept us working and adapting, and really taught us some great lessons in how long to persevere if you want to win, if you want to stay on top. And it was great. It was a great tournament for that reason. There was no pushover team. Everyone was working hard and playing hard. So nothing was easy for us. And, you know, one thing we for sure learned is the diligence we have to play with as long as it takes, so the perseverance and the diligence. And I think we're bringing that home with us as of our arrival on Saturday night. SIUE was a very talented team. When they won the tournament, they showcased some really nice athletes, and they were our very first match. And our passing, our setting, and our attack game fluctuated a little too much in consistency or lack of, and we didn't take care of the ball enough in that game. We played hard, we played well enough, and really put a set together to win one of those sets. But then the fourth set, I think they defeated us by more than 10 or 13 points. So we have to be able to continue that set to set, and that was one of the lessons I thought we learned. The host team, PFW, was our second matchup, and they got the best of us the first set, and then we settled in a bit, and our block and other areas improved, and some adjustments we made were very effective. And as a whole, we just found better execution and teamwork starting in set 2 against PFW. And we won in 4. And that's after finding our stride. We'd block better. We were a stronger block. We were more aware of things. And we passed better, which is really the key to how well our offense goes. So it became, in my opinion, one of our strongest offensive performances of the year after set 1. So it was a great win for us to have. We had a chance to have a good meal that night and didn't even play till 1:30 the next day. And that was our third and final match with Valpo. And Valparaiso was a very disappointing match for our coaching staff, and I believe now for our athletes. But having lost to SIU the day before, as we did, obviously they were hungry, they wanted to win, and we knew they were going to come hard at us, and they did. So our defense did not hold up. We did not kick in quickly enough, and our control of our game was not there, especially in game 1. And I have to give the credit to Valpo. Karen does a great job with her team. They came with a plan. They came with a great desire to win that match, and from the very start, they showed that. Were they an older team than us? Yes, but most teams will be this year, and we have to move past that and just learn how to play. This week, we're very focused on several things. One, early and smarter decision-making, which really helps the communication on our court, and in preparing an aggressive mindset for Western Michigan to play hard and to just basically overcome any type of setbacks that come our way and look forward to the next point each time. So we're looking forward to hosting our first MAC weekend, and it should be exciting. And some fans may realize by now, since COVID times, we do play the same opponent twice, often in the West Division, and this is one example of that. So both nights we'll see the same team, 7 o'clock.
Freshman Chelsea Williams made the Purdue-Fort Wayne All-Invitational team. How has her play impacted the team so far this season?
Yeah, Chelsea has been really a hard-working newcomer who has impacted our team the most with her attacking game. She's someone that can tool the block well. She's aggressive. She's aggressive and very effective on out-of-system sets, which come from all kinds of angles on the court that many young hitters are not. She surprises me at some of the balls she gets to out of system. And our goal as a team is to be in system more, of course, so she doesn't have too many of those shots. But she's got a variety of shots, and I think in many ways she's been brilliant in how she's attacked based on the block and situation. So that's certainly the top way. Beyond this, she's got a very good serve, which she's learning to stabilize. She was a primary passer all through high school, and so she comes here knowing she'll be a 6 rotation player. And she's had some bouts of really good passing and some servers that really picked on her. I think one of the matches this weekend, it might have been our first. She was served at more than anyone on our team by a huge number. They just kept going at her, and she hung in there. She had a few dips and came out of it, and that's what I like about her. She's working through it, and any freshman passer, 6 rotation, or in any position, they're going to have to acclimate to the speed of the game and to the type of shots and power that opposing hitters have when you're playing defense, and the more aggressive serves coming at her. And she's calm. And although I know it's been very difficult for her, I think she's happy to be in a starting role, and she wants to hang on to it, and she's working really hard. And I was thrilled for her to be selected to this tournament team because I thought she deserved it, and wish we could have had another one, but we only got one in terms of the place. So a very, very good weekend for her, and we're looking forward to more of that.
You begin conference play this Thursday against Western Michigan. What are you expecting from the Broncos?
Western has an outstanding pre-MAC schedule and season so far with very significant wins, and good for them. And Carolyn's put a great schedule together for the upper class talent she has. She's in her 19th year as head coach. Carolyn is with the Broncos, and her associate head coach Ryan Manning has also been there 19 years with her. And I say that because you don't see that very often with that length of time, but they make a great team. They team up so well together, and their teams are always prepared. So look forward to seeing them personally, but to play their team will be a big challenge for us, and we're looking forward to that as well. Their lineup is experienced. They have no freshmen listed unless we missed it. We could find no freshmen. They've added several transfers. They're a very proactive team. They run a very fast offense. And one reason for this, well, one is their philosophy as coaches, but secondly, senior setter Logan Case, who's actually from Cincinnati area, is quite talented and a huge reason why their offense is so fast and effective. She's smart, she's athletic, and she's able just to run a quick offense that's diverse because her movements and her athleticism are fast, and she does this in or out of system. So talk about being ready for anything and for the ball to fly anywhere. It just doesn't go from maybe the left sideline to the right or right to the left, but it goes at a pretty quick speed. So it's something we don't see very often, even though we did last year at their place. So hopefully we're going to be a little bit better. I think we will be on handling that. Their senior libero is Andy Simpkins, and she's consistently strong in all aspects of the libero game. She's, I think, one of the best in the conference, someone we'll try to avoid as much as possible, I'm sure. She's also a big reason that their offense is balanced because she passes so well. Their left side senior attackers are very crafty and have good shots and really can put balls away. One of them has been around for a while. It's Maddie King in her 5th year as a grad student. And they have a transfer in named Kiona Salzman, I hope I pronounced that right, who is new to their program, and she's a really nice left side attacker. Miami's focus will be this, several areas: serving strong, aggressive blocking, and our setters running a smart, consistent offense as much as possible so that we can, as a team, attack effectively and have choices on how we do that. Those focuses will really help us have a chance to win against Western. I'm also looking for our backcourt defense to play the best they have in a while. I think that to trust their judgments and to make their decisions quickly is going to be real key to us winning. As a team, we need to stay in the moment, play point by point, and just to defend well and to do our very best to stay on the attack mentally and physically in this match. I think if we do that, we'll not only be fun to watch, we have a chance to win one set at a time and see where it can go. So looking forward to the challenge, and it'll be fun to play both nights.